Good morning, North Posey. I'm Katie Oakley.
And I'm Reagan Fortune. Welcome back to another broadcast of NPTV.
As many of you may know, there's a school-wide internet outage. Because of this, we're unable to utilize some of our backgrounds and added technical elements. Sorry, Mr. Fisher, no embarrassing pictures this week.
There's a student council meeting next week on Wednesday, September 29th at 7:15 a.m. in the auditorium.
The deadline for seniors to get their pictures done at Strop is October 1st. If you want to be remembered like all of our awesome staff alumni last week, be sure to get your headshots done.
Now over to MPSN with Cage and Abigail.
Hello, I'm Abigail Pardon.
And I'm Cage Christie.
There's a football game tonight at Tecumseh. Please show up and support our team. The theme is Tacky Tourist Safari.
The cross-country team will have a meet tomorrow at Hill City starting at 9 a.m. On Monday, the girl and boys soccer teams lost. The girls lost 2-0 against Evansville Christian, and the boys lost 5-3 against Mount Carmel.
The girls golf team wrapped up their season at sectionals on Saturday. They ended their season at 2-8, but saw steady improvement throughout the season, and most players achieved a new personal best score during the season. Congratulations, Lady Vikings. If you are interested in playing golf next year, please contact Miss Daly.
There's a volleyball game yesterday against Tecumseh. JV won and varsity lost. Boys tennis lost 2-3 against Wrights on Monday.
Now back to Reagan and Katie.
The high school cheerleaders are hosting a dress sale tomorrow from 9 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. It will be in the high school foyer. When you arrive, please use entrance 11. There will be a $5 admission fee per person. Dressing rooms will be available. For purchases, you can pay with cash or check. There will be no refunds or exchanges.
Now over to Vince and Maddie for what we can expect for this weekend's weather.
Hey Vince, why has the moon been so different recently?
Well, Maddie, the moon looks so different this week because it is the harvest moon. What makes the harvest moon so special that it is closer than the average full moon, and it can create higher tides called king tides. And it is a lot brighter.
Also, what is the weather going to look like for the Autumn Fest this weekend? And how's it going to be for the fireworks show this Saturday evening?
Well, it looks like it will be perfect weather for the Autumn Fest with partly cloudy skies with the highs in the mid-70s and the lows in the low 50s. You will need a sweatshirt though for the fireworks show on Saturday night though. However, for today it will be sunny with highs in the upper 70s with lows in the mid-50s with mostly cloudy skies.
Wednesday, September 22nd at 2:21 p.m. was the autumn equinox. So get ready to break out your warm clothes and your fall necessities. Brace yourself for next week's forecast as we break out the bonfire forecast. Now let's send it back to Reagan and Katie.
Thanks to everyone who participated in College Go Week. Mason Ashby was the winner of the college t-shirt drawing, and the trivia winners were Jacob Pugh and Tyler Simpson. Winners can see Mrs. Rose today for their prize.
On Saturday night in New Harmony, officers responded to a welfare check. During that time, a man opened fire and Deputy Brian Hicks was injured in the shootout. Deputy Hicks is in stable but critical condition.
Sheriff Tom Latham asked for prayers for Officer Hicks, his family, the community, and the Sheriff's Office as a whole. We also want to be thinking about the suspect's family and ask for thoughts and prayers over the entire situation.
Thank you for tuning in to another broadcast of NPTV.
Good luck to all our sports teams tonight and tomorrow, and have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Olivia Woods.
And I'm Tori Abernathy, and boy, do we have some fun things planned. Hey Olivia, what can we look forward to this weekend?
Well, Tori, the Autumn Fest is back in Poseyville.
It's that time of year again. To kick off the fall season, there will be many fun activities throughout Saturday and Sunday. Saturday begins with a pumpkin fun run and walk, and there will be a fireworks show at 7:30 p.m.
Let's not forget, Sunday is the Autumn Fest parade at 3 p.m.
There are many booths at the Autumn Fest, and the Poseyville Carnegie Library is loved by many. They will be selling books and brownies. The books will be under $1. Any teacher with a valid ID, any school, will be able to select a bag of free books anytime during the Autumn Fest. All the proceeds from the brownies will be going to the Tardy Tuckers 4-H group.
The food booths and local businesses will be open on Saturday from 9 to 4 and Sunday from 10 to 5.
Marching band is marching again. Mr. Walden brought our wonderful marching band back after 2 years. The band consists of 18 members who are all doing wonderfully.
North Posey has a strong marching band history, and it's wonderful to have it back in our community.
Make sure to stop by the Autumn Fest to watch the band march their way down the parade, and after the parade there will be a performance in front of the community center.
So thank you, Mr. Walden and the band members, for helping build school spirit and creating exciting opportunities for our school.
Now back to Katie and Reagan.
Fall break is October 4th through the 8th. The 100th Annual Nut Club Fall Festival is going on in Evansville during this time. The festival is all along Franklin Street and has over 137 food booths. There are also talent contests, parades, half-pot, rides, games, and so much more going on. Fall Fest is the second largest street festival in the United States and attracts over 200,000 people each year.
The ride wristbands are at a discounted price of $20. Save $5 by purchasing them beforehand. They are available at area Schnucks, Donut Bank, and Old National Bank locations.
That's a great deal.
Hey Reagan, what would you say is your favorite food at the Fall Fest?
I'm going to have to say the giant tenderloins and the deep fried Oreos. How about you?
I really like the barbecue parfaits and the deep fried cookie dough and ice cream.
It sounds great.
It is. Next up, we've got Tori and Olivia at our entertainment desk to tell us about Autumn Fest and Marching Band.